Former two-division champion Danny Garcia tells Stephen A. Smith that he is fighting Errol Spence, not Terence Crawford, because Errol is the real champion. This upcoming Saturday night on Fox pay-per-view, Danny Garcia will face undefeated WBC and IBF world champion Errol Spence Jr. Both fighters have been doing the rounds with the media. Today Danny was on ESPN First Take with Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman. Stephen A. Smith would go on to ask Danny why he's fighting Errol and not Terence Crawford. ESPN, after all, has Terence Crawford at number 1 in their welterweight rankings and number 1 in their pound-for-pound list. This was Danny's response to Stephen A.
Danny, you've been pretty active. I know you haven't fought since last January, but for the most part, you've been pretty active throughout your career. Obviously, Errol Spence had that nasty car accident. Why is it that you're fighting Errol Spence Jr. instead of Terence Crawford? I don't know the answer to that question. Forgive me, I'm just asking. Could be business, it could be something else. Why did that happen?
What the answer is, he's the number one guy. He has the two titles, and, I want to be the number one guy, and that's why I want to fight him.
Danny gave a correct, yet safe answer to Stephen A. As we all know, there are politics at play that prevent Danny Garcia from fighting Terence Crawford. Real animosity between Bob Arum of Top Rank, which is Crawford's promoter until October 2021, and Danny's advisor Al Heyman. Also, PBC Premier Boxing Champions does not recognize Crawford's WBO title as a world title, so for Danny, two-world title holder Errol Spence is the man at 147.